Hey there guys, it's Tenjinmoop, and welcome back for some more Ocarina of Time. Okay, so in this part and most of the other parts, I presume probably about 4 more parts, maybe 5, I'm not really sure, we'll be taking down the Forest Temple, and really, apparently this place has given a lot of people trouble from what I've heard, but really it's not that hard if you just go in with a good plan, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just going the way I always go pretty much, and I believe this is the best way. There's also obviously a load of other ways. Go away, you stupid blue bubble. Thank you. And yeah, so there's many ways, but this is the way I prefer. No biggie if you want to do it a different way. I just recommend you do it this way if you're having trouble, because okay, so here we have 2 new enemies, the Stalfos. They're basically the hardest enemy to defeat we've had so far, and yeah, you're going to be seeing these guys a lot as an adult, and even a couple times as a kid. But they're not too hard. If you just, you know, play smart, then they won't be able to attack you. Keep your shield up at all times, even though they can get behind it sometimes. Come on, okay. Come on. You want to make them do jumping attacks, because that leaves the most open. Come on. No. Don't you be sneaky. Go behind me. Thank you. Okay, that's him gone as well. And when you beat these 2 guys, you get a small key. And like I said, I'm just going to be collecting small keys, because... well, that's part of my plan, really. I just like to collect the keys in this dungeon, at least. Not in all the dungeons, obviously, but I like to collect the keys and then go just full out and unlock all the doors I can and everything like that. If you do it my way, you don't really have to, well, when I say my way, this is probably the most popular way. I'm not meaning I invented this way, obviously. There we go, fairy that I don't really need. I should have caught it, but yeah, whatever, I've got 2 already. Anyway, yeah, it's not like I invented this way. This is a very popular way of doing it. In fact, it's probably the most used. But it's the best way. I'm not saying it's my way in that I invented it. I'm just saying it's my way in that I use it. So, yeah. Okay, so after that, I just go down here. This one, people... you can either do this bit first if you want, and then the other bit second, but this is the way I do it. Oh my god, how's that song go? No. Thank you, okay. See, I don't know why they put these stupid blocks here. It's not exactly... because once you've gotten past Dampe, which you must have done before you come here, you know exactly what to do. So what's the point in having the block there? You might as well just... ugh. It's not a hard puzzle, so why have it there? Okay. Let's go. So, here's a row, just like we saw in Kikiri Forest, the big Dekubaba. Okay, now if I'm playing a little weirdly, please excuse me. It's just I had my blood test today, and my right arm, my left arm, the one with the... oh, don't you dare do that, Link. Don't be stupid. Thank you. Yeah, my left arm is kind of numb. It's not numb, but it just kind of feels weird. Okay, so yeah, if I seem like I'm playing a little bit weirdly, or a little bit differently, you know why. And no, I don't have the results of my blood test, so I don't know whether I'm diabetic or not yet. I don't think I am, though. Anyway, so you want to go right to the edge of this vine, or else that last sculpture that you can't kill will come and get you. So be careful. Okay, now I don't know whether that's technically sequence breaking, or whether you need to do that, but I don't know. There are other ways to do it as well. You can wait until you get the bow, I think. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Because you can kill them with a bow, obviously, because the bow doesn't have any restraints on how far you can fire like the hookshot does. I don't know, I thought I'd just get this out of the way. Obviously this is the dungeon map. It could be the compass, I'm pretty sure it's the dungeon map though. It must be, surely. It's gotta be the dungeon map. Either that or candy. Okay, well it's neither candy... well, I was nearly gonna say it's neither candy nor a candy map, but I don't know why I would have said that, because we never even discussed a candy map. What am I talking about? They should make sweets like that, or candy. Because in Britain we call them sweets, so in America you call them candy, but because I spend so much time in America, and I get a lot of my candy from America, I tend to call it candy occasionally. Damn it. No, no, I'm a very Americanized British person, simply because I spent so much of my life in America. Anyway, yeah, you want to step on that switch, and it will lower the water level down in that little, I guess you call it a well, but there's a tunnel underneath it. And that, when you go down there, it basically leads to one of the small keys. Get out of my way, stupid baba. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I like America. I like certain parts of America. To be honest, I've actually spent more time in the South than I have anywhere else. I know what most of you are thinking. You haven't been to America. Isn't the South the worst place? But it's actually not. It's extremely stereotypical. I mean, the stereotypes there. Obviously, you do have some of the stereotypes if you go down southern enough. But most of the time, it's just like any other part of America. Really, I don't see a problem with the South. I mean, there are parts of Oklahoma which I wouldn't touch with a barge pole, but still. But I mean, yeah, most of it's nice. I'm pretty down with America, I suppose. But yeah, I think I've visited the majority of the states, but my favourite ones have just coincidentally been in the South. I don't really know why. Anyway, where are we? We're on the other side. Okay. Now, I'm just going to show you where the other... you go away. I'm not having you shooting me. Thank you. Okay, now the other sculpture that we need to go and get is up there. See it? There it is. You won't be able to get it yet with your hook shot, and you won't be able to, obviously, retrieve the token even if you have the bow. Because you can kill it with the bow, but you just won't be able to retrieve the token. So really, I don't know, it's kinda... it's a bit useless right now, but there is an easy way to get it. How much time we got left? Oh, we got plenty of time. Okay, cool. So now that we've got those 3 keys, we can go up here and begin getting into the more central part of the dungeon where you can actually get cool items and things like that, which was previously inaccessible. Okay, go away. Falcon Punch! Is this room I think it is, the one with the blocks? Yes, it is. Okay, get out of my way. Now this room is kind of annoying, and I'm probably going to have to do this in 2 parts, because it might split off a little bit. But that's not the point. Actually, it might not do. I don't think it will. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of like the only real puzzle room in the game. Oh, not in the game, sorry, in this dungeon. Yes, go away. There are arrows painted on the floor! Yeah, okay. So basically, you've got to drag these blocks to get you up to the next level, and then you can carry on with the dungeon. The thing is, you can't pull them all the way you want to from the right angle. So basically, you've got to... Sometimes you've got to... When you've gotten far enough that you can go without trapping yourself in, you've got to go around here. Am I going the right... Yes, I am. Okay, and basically move it that way. Now, you can go onto the other section via the ladder, but it won't do you much good. Hey! Get back. Thank you. Okay. Then when you've done that, you've got to go around the other way, and pretty much do the same thing, but pull it all... Because you've got to get it in here. So, yeah. Hey, whoa, that made the camera go weird, that right there, that backflip. I don't know what the hell happened there. But whatever, it is no matter. God, my arm feels really strange. I had it like a few hours ago. And like, I don't know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, the blood test. But they took a lot more blood than I thought they would. I mean, it wasn't a huge amount, obviously. It wasn't like a blood donation. Because they take quite a lot then. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to give blood. Because I felt so sick afterwards. I had to lie down, I had to get into bed. Into the hospital bed. Like, I didn't throw up or faint or anything. But the nurse said I went ridiculously pale. And she was actually like ridiculously worried that I was going to faint. But I don't know. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like, it doesn't hurt. I mean, obviously the needle going in hurts, obviously. Like, you couldn't expect that not to hurt, but that's not the point. It's just like, I don't know, it's a weird experience. It's just like, you get really lightheaded, and I don't know why I'm even telling you, because I'm sure most of you had blood tests. I mean, most people do. They're kind of like a rudimentary thing now. Is that the right word? I don't know, but yeah, they're so accessible nowadays, and they're so useful for telling what might be wrong with you. So yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're quite young, you probably wouldn't have had one unless you've had some kind of weird disease. But yeah, anyway, going off topic of blood tests, now is the time you need to use the ladder when you've pulled that other block as far as it'll go. I don't know, this puzzle always used to annoy me as a kid. I don't know why. It was like ridiculously simple, but at the same time I just could not get my head around it. Okay, that's as far as it'll go. I remember spending hours in this temple, seriously. Because my first run through, oh my god, I must have spent months and months and months and months in this temple. It wasn't even funny. I was ready to go and break my game, because, to be honest, I don't think it's fair how they really throw you in at the deep end on your first time playing with this temple. I mean, you've got stuff like Jabu Jabu, which is okay-ishly hard on your first turn, but after you know what you've got to do, it's just so easy. And then, after that, you've got, like, this dungeon. Do you want to... Oh, god, why am I trying to climb it? I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah. It's just like, they give you these first 3 really easy dungeons, and then all of a sudden you've got this huge one, which is using keys and new enemies, and I don't know, that's why I think the Young Link quest is basically a not a side quest, a tutorial. And I can't believe I actually did all that in this episode. Wow, I've gone quite far. Anyway, I'm going to cut it here, and I don't know whether I'm going to record again, because I'm beginning to feel a little bit sick. But maybe it'll go away in a bit. I'll start recording maybe in like half an hour or whatever. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in a minute, whenever, I don't know, and we'll do the rest of the temple. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.